Today on BigCTV, we are going to test drive the Order 1886, a brand new PlayStation exclusive for the PlayStation 4. We're also going to do a Let's Play of Costume Quest 2, a quirky little platformer RPG from Double Fine, the creators of Psychonauts. We are going to do another taste test. Everybody seems to love those, so we're going to keep the ball rolling. This time we're testing Sweetos, a sweet version of Cheetos that came out recently. We're also going to talk about DLC in games in a brand new soapbox. I'm going to discuss a game-breaking bug in Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. We're going to talk briefly about the Oscars. And that's pretty much it. So, all of that is next on BigCTV.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries, just one mistake.
Hello everyone, once again, my name is Chris, aka Big C, and welcome to BigCTV Season 4, Episode 5. We have a lot to go over in this episode, oddly enough, even though it's the slow period of February. So let's get things on the way with a test drive of the Order 1886, an exciting and gorgeous exclusive for the PlayStation 4 from Ready at Dawn, the guys who made the God of War PSP games, among other things. So here is our test drive of the Order 1886.
Wake up, friend. About giving up the ghost there. Fancy another round?
They're being tortured.
It's just getting started. Not to worry. We'll come back and have another go later. Right. Come on. Get up. Up you get.
Okay then. I wonder why I'm being tortured.
Come on, you. Pick it up. Sweet dreams, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate the sentiment.
Time for your morning bath, my lord.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Come on, man. There I am, that handsome devil.
At this rate, I don't think he's gonna last much longer. Come on now. Just a few more steps. Yeah, not so hard, was it? Here we go again.
Ooh, wow.
You about ready? These things take time. Put him back in. I can do this.
Yeah, I broke free. Ha, you're dead now, not me. I am awesome. Clearly, they spent a lot of money for this game on graphics, because graphics are fantastic. Reach, man, reach! There we go. Let's get out of this. Alright, let's, oh. Careful, careful, let's do it nice and slow, buddy, okay? Nice and slow. Alright, let's get out of here. Come up a little bit quicker. Oh, nope, nope, too much. Too much, gotta slow down. Alright. Probably down this hallway, I'm thinking. Oof. We need some kind of weapon. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Is that a gun? It is. Probably should make sure it has ammo in it. Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Just my luck.
Well, I have a gun that has no ammo. Nope, okay. Well, let's go this way. What's going on with this grate? Let's find out. Better get out of there. Alright, let's keep crawling through the sewer. Don't want to be spotted. Shit. Okay, gotta keep moving. Alright.
Hands up.
All right, mate.
Oh, damn it. Well, that sucked.
Hands up.
All right, mate.
Not going anywhere, buddy.
Word. Inside. Closer.
Thankfully, he doesn't know I don't have any bullets.
Let's just talk this through, shall we? You're him, aren't you? The convict everyone's talking about. There's only one way out of here. Walking Dead, that's what you are. Gotta wish you never left those catacombs.
Such a no.
Fair enough. Fair enough, it's your funeral, not mine.
You know you're just gonna get knocked out, dude, if you won't shut up.
He has a gun! He has a gun! Whoa, fellas, whoa! Ah!
I'll take your gun. 'Cause your gun has bullets in it. Shit. Oh. Boom. All right. We got you. Oh, he's dead.
Give yourself up, monsieur. My next shot will not be a warning.
The player's over, Galahad. Surrender yourself.
Raise your hands now!
Fine.
Raise your hands! Hands up!
Gray,
Don't do this!
I said surrender.
All right.
Hands on your head!
You have betrayed our order. No one may escape the penalty. You
I'm
forget, Lord
surrendering.
Chancellor. I'm as good as dead already.
Alright, so next we are going to do a Let's Play. Now, the difference between Let's Play and Test Drive is Test Drive is for a game that just came out that I hadn't played before, whereas a Let's Play is for an older game that has been out for a while. Now, I haven't played this one, so it's a Test Drive for me, but it's been out for a while, so I'm not going to call it a test drive. This is for Costume Quest 2. It's a game that was recently on sale as part of Xbox's Ultimate Game Sale. It was for $5. If you didn't grab it, shame on you. But if you did, great. It's a fun little turn-based RPG from the creators of Psychonauts and, of course, Tim Schafer. That, of course, is Double Fine Productions. It's a really fun game, and not everybody has played it, so I wanted to share that with everyone. So here is our test drive, let's play, of Costume Quest 2 for the Xbox One.
Goes. Mysterious portal. Haha. Okay. Duh. A charming little game so far. That does sound awesome. Whack things. Huh. I'm Lincoln, I'm not Amish. Clearly not. Jerk. Time wizard? Oh crap. Monsters everywhere! Interesting. Good question. Alright, let's go to the shed. Huh. Alright, let's find out. Locked. Which is guarding a monster gate. Okay. Let's go back to the past. Cronies. Exactly. Oof, there's a lot of them. Yeah. Pretty good at blocking. Candy corn is just a stage name. Boom. So far, I really like this game. Alright, I'll see what I can do. see what I can find over here. Okay, got that. Yeah, I got it. Okay. There we go. Here's your costume, buddy. Sweet. Oh no! I'm a skeleton kid. Cool. Got a boat. Of course, there's always a price. Oh, now time to take this guy down. Time for some sweet justice. Haha! Haha!
Alright, so next we are going to do another taste test. Now, everyone seems to like taste test, and I'm glad they do. It's now one of our most popular segments on the show, and we've actually done it now for 3 consecutive weeks, and another one is coming. I will tease that for you. In episode 6, we are going to do a taste test for the bacon-wrapped deep dish pizza from Little Caesars. So look for that taste test next week on BigCTV, but for this week, we're going to do Sweetos, which is a cinnamon sugar covered Cheeto, essentially. No, there's no cheese flavoring on it, but it's actually pretty good. Spoilers. Anyway, here is my taste test of Sweetos. Hey everybody. So for today's taste test, we are going to try another interesting snack food that I did not know existed. I'm pretty sure these are new because I've never heard or seen them before. So we'll find out. That, of course, is Sweetos. They are cinnamon sugar Cheetos, essentially. They sound very interesting, so I would assume they'll be pretty good. So let's give this a try, see how they are. They smell really good. They remind me of the cinnamon twists from Taco Bell, just not warm, obviously. So let's give this a shot, see how these are. This is what they look like. Mmm. So, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I just popped 4 of them in a very quick order, they're really tasty. They still have kind of that puffy Cheetos texture, but the cinnamon sugar obviously it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's just the right amount of sweet. So, it has a really good flavor. I honestly would recommend it pretty wholeheartedly. The first time in this segment's short history that I have 100% recommended something. I mean, most things I think are good, but I mean, they have some issues or something. No, those are good. So definitely give Sweetos a shot. They're quite tasty. And look for many more of these. Apparently, I've got a whole streak of taste test segments coming in the next few weeks. We got another one next week. So, yeah, keep looking for more and go check out some Sweetos. They're pretty delicious. Thanks. All right, so next we're going to do a little episode of Gaming Talk. Now for this, I've got 2 topics I'm going to cover. That is the March Games with Gold were just announced today, actually, which is Thursday the 26th. So we're going to talk briefly about those. And I'm also going to talk about a game-breaking bug that is in Dead or Alive 5 Last Round and how you can get around it. So, let's get to Gaming Talk. Alright, so for Gaming Talk, first let's get out of the way the good stuff. March's Games with Gold for Xbox 360 and Xbox One were just announced, and it's a really good month. For Xbox 360, you get Tomb Raider, the reboot of the Tomb Raider series. That's going to be free for the first 15 days of March. And then for the second half, starting on the 16th, you're going to get BioShock Infinite. Now, I have not played Tomb Raider, so I will be downloading that one myself. But BioShock Infinite I've had a lot of experience with, and it is an absolutely fantastic game. So if you have not played BioShock Infinite, do yourself a favor and download it for free. Same with Tomb Raider. They're both great games from what I've heard. So please download both of those if you are an Xbox 360 owner. Now for Xbox One, for the second month in a row, we get iDarb, which I've heard is good. I've downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. That might be a future Let's Play, but I haven't tried it out yet. I probably will soon. But the one that I'm really excited for is a game I was actually planning on buying, just never got around to, Rayman Legends, which is an apparently beautiful platformer from Ubisoft. that's going to be free. So if you're looking for Xbox One's first retail games with gold, there you go. So Rayman Legends is going to be free for everyone who has a gold subscription. They also confirmed April to celebrate the fact that there have been 100,000 downloads using the games with gold program. They're going to be double games. So that means Xbox 360 gets 4 games, Xbox One gets 2. Now, from what I gather, because everyone's like, well, Xbox One has 2. One is a rollover from the last month, and the other one's a new one. So what I'm assuming is there are going to be 3. 2 new ones, and probably Rayman Legends will be rolled over. So that's pretty awesome, the fact that we're going to get all these brand new, not new, but free games for gold owners. So definitely be excited for April, and definitely be excited for March, because we got some good games coming. And I'm actually probably going to start announcing these now that we've kind of gone to a weekly schedule, thankfully. So as soon as the PlayStation Plus games are announced, I will announce those. Oh, sorry. As soon as the PlayStation Plus games are announced, I will announce those as well on BigCTV. Secondly, we're going to talk about Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, which is a game we featured pretty heavily in last week's episode. Now, I'm sure you noticed when we were doing our test drive of it, it just kind of stopped after one match. That is because there is a game-breaking bug, and I was worried it was just me. It's not. Apparently, it's a lot of people. When you're playing pretty much any round, there will be a point where it's going to just freeze and then shut itself off. Don't worry, it's not your Xbox that's the problem. It's not the disc, if you got the disc version, that's the problem. It's an issue with the matchmaking kind of system that they've got set up. So if you turn that off, the game should work fine. And of course, Koei Tecmo is working on a patch to fix that issue. So if you're worried that you are having this game-breaking problem with Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, turn off the matchmaking system while you're playing arcade mode especially, and that should fix the problem, and then hopefully a patch will come out shortly. So next we are going to do a brief, because this is already a pretty long episode, discussion of the Oscar winners with Movie Talk. Alright, so for Movie Talk, of course the Oscars were this Sunday. I did not get a chance to watch them, I was working late. But I did see the winners, so I want to talk about those briefly. First of all, I was actually a little bit surprised that Birdman won Best Picture. More surprised at the fact that Birdman won Best Picture, but none of the actors did. And to me, that's one of those movies that the actors kind of made that movie. I mean, without such great performances from Keaton, Norton, and Stone especially, the movie wouldn't have been half as good. I mean, it's a good movie, but the performances made it, so it's kind of unusual that the movie won Best Picture, but none of the actors did. I don't know. It was a good movie, and I'm proud to say that I've seen the Best Picture winner from 2014, but it's kind of unusual that Birdman won Best Picture and nobody from the movie did. Eddie Redmayne won Best Actor, of course, for The Theory of Everything. Haven't seen it. Not really interested in seeing it. I might. I don't know. We'll see. The one that I was really surprised and happy about is that Big Hero 6 pulled a stunning upset of How to Train Your Dragon 2 for Best Animated Feature. Now, personally, I said in the episode where we talked about the Oscars that I'm still miffed that the Lego Movie did not get nominated. It should have, and it should have won. However, because even though the Lego Movie wasn't nominated, if it wasn't, I was going to root for Big Hero 6. I didn't think it had a chance. I really didn't. Dragon won pretty much every other award for animated feature. So it really surprised me when they, out of the blue, announced Big Hero 6 won. Which was perfect timing, because Big Hero 6 came out on Blu-ray this past Tuesday. So I do have it, of course. The Best Animated Feature Academy Award winner, Big Hero 6. So congratulations to Walt Disney Animation Studios for that stunning upset victory. Also, the short film that came with Big Hero 6 called Feast won Best Animated Short. So, 2 Oscars for Disney for Oscar night, so of course, congrats to them. Nothing else was really that surprising in terms of anything that was really announced. Interstellar won Best Special Effects. I kind of had a feeling. Yeah, so nothing too shocking, nothing too groundbreaking. I heard it was a pretty good ceremony. There was a lot of people getting on their soapbox and talking about issues, which, although it may be important, it's not entertaining, so I'm sure it lost a lot of people. But, you know, that's life. So that's my brief discussion on the Oscars. So now we're going to go to our last topic of the week, which is Soapbox. Now for Soapbox today, I'm going to talk about DLC in video games. Now it's something that we've been dealing with for a long time, pretty much since the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii era. But how much is too much? We're going to talk about that next on Chris's Soapbox. Okay, so for today's Soapbox topic, I'm going to talk about DLC, like I said before. So, the reason why this question came up is because when Dead or Alive 5 Last Round released last week, there was a staggering, like, 900 pieces of DLC that was released for this game, and it's all costume packs and just absolutely absurd amount of content. And, I mean, I understand basically what they were trying to do is a kind of free-to-play model. You could buy the disc, which is what I did, for $40, and that comes with all the characters and some of the DLC. Or you can get the base game, I believe, for free, and you get, like, a few characters with it, or cheap, I don't know exactly. And then you can buy everything else. Now, I did look up some of the bundles that they have for DLC. There's one that includes literally everything there is. It was $90, almost $100 in DLC for one game. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, considering that's more than the game itself by a lot. And it's all costume packs, which are not necessary. I mean, I get part of the gimmick of Dead or Alive 5 is, you know, all the sexy women, and oh, here's the sexy costumes, and here's a bikini, and here's another bikini, and all that stuff. I get it. That's why I played Dead or Alive 5 somewhat, besides the fact that it's actually a good fighting game. But how much is too much? Come on, Koei Tecmo. $90 worth of costume packs is a bit obsessive, especially because now the Xbox marketplace is flooded with Dead or Alive 5 content. At the same time, sometimes you don't release enough. For instance, Destiny. It's a game that I really want to love. I was so excited for when it came out. I played a lot of it when it came out, and then it just dropped off the face of the earth because there's nothing to do in it. And the first DLC pack for it was just really underwhelming. I mean, it wasn't that good. The story mode wasn't convincing. There was only like, what, 4 or 5 missions. Nothing, I mean, I haven't played the raids yet because I don't have a team. So there's just not enough content in it. So you have to find the right amount when it comes to DLC. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're not gypping your customers with the first product. If you release a game and then just release a ton of DLC after for stuff that probably should have been in the game in the first place, that's going to make a lot of people mad. Such is not the case with a game like Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 got a ton of DLC, and it's all great because the game itself is fantastic. It's long, tons of things to do in it, tons of side missions, tons of weapons, and then they gave you nice, pretty sizable chunks of story DLC that you can add to the game. All of these were great. Even the little headhunter missions, which just give you a little area, a new boss to fight, some new stuff to unlock. All of that was great. And that is the kind of model you want to see when it comes to DLC in games. Don't release a million costume packs like Dead or Alive 5 did. You don't need to release, you know, weapon cheats for Assassin's Creed. We want to see stuff that adds to the game and isn't just, here's how you get the best car in the game, but faster. We don't want that crap. Give us stuff that's new, that's exciting, and that adds to the overall experience. That's what we want in DLC. And as long as you do that, it's great. Just don't give us garbage. Don't give us horse armor. Don't give us a bazillion costume packs. The consumers demand more from game publishers. Give us DLC that matters. That's all I gotta say. And that's gonna do it for this episode of BigCTV. I'm Chris. Thank you for watching. Please continue to watch. We've actually been doing well in Season 4. I'm glad that not only have I been able to keep up the weekly schedule, but we've actually gained several viewers. Partially, I think, because of the weekly schedule. So yes, please keep watching. Please keep giving your feedback. Please keep suggesting new features for us to try. Taste Test is going to keep continuing as long as I got cool things to try. And of course, more game trials and all kinds of good stuff. So, thank you for watching, and see you next week, hopefully.